Hello class, and today we'll be rearranging formulas. That's right. So your assignment today will be to complete 5 from exercise 1 and 5 from exercise 2. This video is going to focus on 2 of the problems here in exercise 1. You may count those. Alright, let's look at these. We're going to put our focus on solving B. Now, the instructions at the top want us to make X the subject of this. And see right here where you see where it says Y? Well, you can't see that. Let's try another circle here on Doceri. There, that's going to be better. So right now the focus of the entire equation is y, because we're finding out what y equals, and we see it's 2x minus a. Well, we want to change roles a little bit, and now we'll have it to where instead of y being the subject, x will be the subject. How are we going to do it? Working backwards using inverse operations. So here we go. We'll be doing the opposite of what we see. I see subtraction right there, and I see multiplication. So let's get to work. Let's begin by adding a to both sides. Now, again, we're working backwards using inverse operations. That means on this side of the equation we have y plus a, and it'll now be equal to only 2x. The reason why? Negative a, which is right there, added to a equals 0. So that value is not going to move down. A lot of kids cancel that out, but it actually equals 0. Our new equation, y plus a equals 2x. But x needs to be by itself. Again, we want to move everything away from the x. The last step, divide by 2 on both sides. 2 divided by 2 equals 1. A lot of kids call that canceling. It's actually 2 divided by 2, or any number divided by itself, is going to equal 1. And guess what? X is now happy he's all alone. He's a real loner. So we see that x is equal to y plus a divided by 2. All right, let's try another. Let's go down to this one and focus in on it. Again, we're wanting to make x the focus. So we need to move everybody away, and we'll need to do that by undoing. What does that mean? Using inverse operations. Let's start with moving the y. And how are we going to do it? By adding it to this side, making it 0, and adding it to this side. I have 2 y's up there, and 1 more, makes a total of 3 y's. And 3 y's will be equal to ax. I can now solve, because I see an operation right there. Looks like multiplication to me. I'm going to undo it by dividing. And I'm going to divide by the a. Why? I need to move everyone away from x because I'm trying to make x the focus of the equation. Again, a divided by a equals 1. And now I see that x is actually equal to 3y divided by a. Once again, we're working backwards using inverse operations. The original operation that we see at the top had a subtraction, and so we added, and had multiplication, so we divided. This should help with exercise 1. 2 down, 3 to go.